So, we will do some numerical as per point rating method and factor rating method. Okay, this is a numerical which is given on the screen. The factors are cost, quality, and delivery time. Assigned weight is zero point 0.4, zero point 0.3, zero point 0.3. Supplier A rating is 8, 7 and 9. Supplier B rating is 6, 9 and 8. And supplier C rating is 9, 8 and 7. Now we have to calculate which is the best supplier for our manufacturing processes. Okay, supplier A. Now we will calculate which one is best. The weight is zero point 0.4 in cost and supplier A rating is 8. Now we will calculate it plus 0.3 multiply by 9. Okay, next 0.3 multiply by 9. What we will found? 8. Same as location B, supplier B, we will do the calculation as 6 multiply by 0 0.4, 9 multiply by 0 0.3 and 8 multiply by 0 0.3. What we will found is 7.5. Same as for supplier C, 9 multiply by 0 0.4, 8 multiply by 0 0.7 and 0 0.3 multiply by 0 0.7, and what we will found, it is 8.1. As per the calculation, we found that location C is the best location, or we can say the best supplier for our location. Okay, as per this numerical, we can easily find out which supplier is best or which location is best for or best suitable place for your business. Next is location break-even analysis. The numerical has shown on your screen. Serial number 1, 2, 3 has given and location A, B, C. Okay. These are the fixed costs which has been find out by A, B, C locations, and this is the variable cost 50, 25 and 15. This is the produced quantity per year 2000, 2000 and 2000. So here is the solution. We will found what is the formula of total cost is fixed cost plus variable cost. Now as per the find out the per unit cost, what we will do, fixed cost plus variable cost per unit, x is equal to quantity. Okay, now we will find location A cost. So 25 is given plus 50 multiply by 2000, because we are going to find out the total unit calculation, right? So total unit per year is 2000 rupees. 2000 per unit multiply by 50 rupees is 1,25,000. Okay, next is location B. 50,000 plus 25 multiplied by 2000 is equal to 1 lakh. Next is total cost for location C is 80,000 plus 50 multiplied by 2000 is equal to 1 lakh 10,000 rupees. So after the calculation of location ABC, what we will found, which cost is low. For the sake of best reducing cost, we have to work on less cost. Okay, so which cost is best? As per these costs, location C is location B is the best location, because the total cost of location B is lesser than the other locations. But we have to work on the break-even analysis, and we found the location as per break-even points. Now we will found the break-even points. So when we are going to compare location A and B, so these are the fixed cost and variable cost and of location A, and this is the fixed cost and variable cost of location B. As per this comparison, what we will found, quantity is 1000. It means we found first break even on quantity 1000. Okay. Second break even we are going to compare in location B and location C. This is the fixed cost and this is the variable cost of location A and B. After the comparison, we found that quantity is 3000, and second break even we found at 3000 units. Third break even we found at location A and location C. 20,000, uh, 25,000 is the fixed cost and 50 is the variable cost. Same here, 80,000 is the fixed cost and 15 is the variable cost. Now what we will found, the Q is 1571. So the third break-in we found at 1571. It means between location A and B, 1000 unit. Between location B and C we found 3000 unit. Between location A and C we found 1571 units. Now the conclusion is, for production volume below 1000 unit, location A is more economical. For production volume between 1000 to 1571 units, location A is still preferable. For production volume between 1571 and 3000 units, location C is more economical. For production volume above 3000 units, location B is the most economical location. So given that production volume is 2000, location B is determined and remain the most economical as per previous calculation. Now we will found that how can we calculate through the break even through the graphs. So 25, 50,000 and 1 lakh 80,000 are the fixed cost. So we will make a graph on this. Okay, and then 50,000, make a graph like this, and the blue line shows location A, green line shows location B, and shows red line. Okay, now first break even we found, and we will show it the break lines, and this is 1000 unit. It means when the location A is B intersect, that point is called the break even point. Here, just come forward at 1571 units. At this point, when the red line and blue line are intersect to each other, this point is called break even point. Next, just come to the 3000 units. The red line and green line intersect to each other, and we found this break even point on 3000 units. So as per this module, we can easily calculate which location is best location. Clear? Yeah. Center of gravity method I will tell you afterward, and now I am starting facility layouts. What is facility layouts? Facility layouts refers to the arrangement of machinery, equipments and other industrial facilities for achieving quickest and smooth production. It means these are some layouts, so we can say an arrangement of the machineries or equipments through which we can do the easiest production methods. Okay, we can find easiest way to do our production. Okay, facility layout may be defined as the arrangement of material and physical facilities such as machinery, equipment, furnitures were within the plant or factories building in such a manner so as to ensure a steady flow of production with minimum cost. We can arrange the things when we start. Just think about a small shop. Okay, what we will do. Okay, if you are going to sell, suppose you are going to sell some tools and machineries, or you can going to sell some electric items, what we will do, you have to arrange a particular performer. You can arrange the things as that can reduce your overall cost uh, of your particular shop. How can we do this? So, if you are not having any helper at your shop, like to, so how will you arrange your things as which can be more easy for you? Okay, like where will be your setup of your furniture? It means your counter, your chair. Okay, and nearby the things are arranged. so that because you don't have any helper, so everything has done by your hands. You have you go the customer will reach and they will ask, just give me some switches or plugs. So uh, first of all, you have to know that this particular series I have arranged the switches. You go and you will pick out some switches and hand over to the customer. So this is the very easiest way. Now, when we go in a broad sector, or we can go in a broad manufacturing units, we will arrange the thing as per our requirement, so that the things can be more easy, or we can manage the things, okay, in a proper organized way to reduce the overall cost. If the transportation cost or transportation from one place to another place is too far, so it's very difficult to deliver the particular raw material in a very it will take a lot of time, and the cost will also very high. So these are the objectives basically of facility layouts. It gives the it will provide enough production capacity. If the facility or layout is very effective, that means the production will be also very high. Second one is reducing material handling cost. Yeah, if the things are totally arranged in a proper manner, so you can reduce the handling cost also. Next is reduce the congestion that blocks the movement of people or material. Congestion means breakage. We can reduce the breakages or blocks through which going to occur in the movement. We can move out. We can say we can remove them, okay, through the proper layouts. Next one is reduce hazards to the personals. If the personal is feeling any kind of problem, or for each and everything he has to run a long distance, he has to go for a long distance, or we can say the equipments are not available, again and again he is going for each and everything, so that can create a hazard, okay. Or we can say the electricity appliances are not properly arranged, it can create a hazard. Or fire facilities should be there. Next is utilize labor efficiency. Yeah, you have labor, but is the labor is working properly? Do you know this or not? So proper monitoring of the labor is also a very efficient thing, and through the proper utilization of resources at different locations or different layouts, you can easily find out through the cameras, or say ki, so through the supervisors you can find out which the labor is going in an efficient manner or not, okay. Increase employee morale. Yeah, if the facility layout is properly arranged, so employee do the work in full of motivation. He We can say that he will feel good with this particular manner. If the things are not arranged, employee will not want to work at that place, okay. Next is reduce accidents. Yeah, of course, if the things are properly arranged or going in a proper manner, then the reduce accident occurrence is very low. Next objective is utilize available space efficiency and effectively. When we make a layout, we try to use small places, okay, because the place is small, the availability of resources should be near to you. It will be in a centralized manner, okay. So the work or the efficiency of work would be high. Next is provide for volume and product facility flexibility. Layout is that kind of thing that can if affect or effect on your volume, your product quality, everything are considered, or can say dependent on your particular manufacturing layouts. How? When a person reach to your home and your home is totally mismanaged, or you can say the things are uh, like scattered. Okay, so what are the impression you are given to this person? Obviously negative, right? But the home is properly arranged. Your drawing room, your bedroom, this is your kitchen, your washroom area, your washing area, yeah, and the things are totally arranged. You will feel happy. Simply you will feel happy, and the cleanliness also gives you a positive impact. So this is also a positive impact if your things are flexible, and you can go through the things, like you can easily change the particular thing. Okay, this, if this machinery is not doing proper work, you can remove this machine from that place, and you can arrange another machine. And after the damages is clear, after the damages are correct, you will again put this machine on that place. Okay, so this is also a very good or big concern for you. Yeah, so we are discussing about the objectives. Second objective is clear to you. Next is provide ease of supervision. What is the meaning of ease? Ease means to make the things very easier for you, for everyone. Okay, provide ease for supervision refers to when the things are properly arranged, or proper in a proper manner, or in a proper layout. So the supervisor is also knows about which unit is going to produce what thing, and which worker is working in which particular area. So he will go that place, and they will supervise in a very easy manner. Or if the person is on leave, he will arrange another person on that particular unit. So it is very easy for supervisors also. Next thing is facilitate coordination and face to face communication where appropriate. Obviously if the things is totally arranged, you know where the lack of communication, okay, and where we need communication. If the unit is not working properly, you can go and ask to them why you are not working in a proper manner. They will check through the cameras if the workers are properly working or not, or the production is going in a proper manner or not. So face to face interaction can reduce the problems, we can reduce the disputes, can reduce the we can say conflicts. Okay, provide for employees safety and health. Yeah, when we arrange a thing in a proper manner, we have proper layout of each and every unit. The employees should be safe, or they can be more healthy, because if the things are not arranged, they will go for overtime. Okay, and overtime can damage, or we can say then impact on the employees health. So employee health is also a very important concern for every production units. Next is allow ease for maintenance. Yeah, because the things are properly arranged, or we can say we know that this layout is in a proper manner, so maintenance is also very easy to maintain the machineries, to maintain the equipments, to maintain the things, or maintain the labor. Next is allow high machine or equipment utilization. Obviously we can say like if the things are arranged, okay, if the layout is properly arranged, so machine or equipment utilization are high. How? Because there are number of layouts, and we are going to produce, we can say, more and more units, and we can produce more and more production in one day. Okay, so that's why we made the layouts. Okay, and layouts are, when the layouts are more than enough, so machinery are also needed for each and every layout. Next one is improve productivity, because the production is very high through the layouts. That's why it will enhance the productivity, because things are in a proper manner, and monitoring are going in best suitable way. Move towards the next slide. What are the factors that will influence the facility layout? So basically these are some factors which can affect on facility layout. Number one is material. Number two is product. Number three is worker. Number four is machinery. Now, if we take first thing in your mind, how can material influence on facility layout? Just think over it. When you think, a first thing clicked in your mind, there's arrangement of material, okay, availability of raw material, and how can you procure that material and send it to different facility layouts, or we can say different units or departments for the production function. Okay, next one is, if the material is not efficient, the production will be damaged, or we can say the overall work or quality of the product will be down. Next is product. How can a product influence to the facility layout? Product is the thing which can affect internally as well as externally. How? If the product is not good, if the product which you have produced is not good in quality, not good in the aesthetic, not good in the appearance, or we can say not are the features of the product are not that much good, or it can harm to the consumers, it means it can affect to the facility layout, or it can affect each and every unit of your particular production part. Okay, next one is worker. If the worker is very slow, or they are taking too much leaves, or they are not that efficient and they are just passing the time in in the particular layouts, it means it will affect to your production, or it will affect to the facility layouts. Now the next point is machinery. How machinery can affect to the facility layout, or we can say how can they influence to facility layout? If the machinery which you have going to install are not doing properly, not producing the things properly, so you have to remove that machineries, or you can remove the damages of that machineries, and you can install new machineries for that. Okay, it will influence to your facility layout. Next one is type of industry: synthetic, analytical, extractive. There are number of industries. Okay, synthetical, I have already taught you what are synthetical process, what are analytical process, or what are the extractive industries. Okay, different industries have different kinds of work. So facility layout should be maintained as per the type of industry. Next is location. We are already reading about the location. The location should be suitable for you, or should be effective for the working hours or working processes. Next is managerial policies. If the managerial policies are very nice and good as per your requirement, so the working hours can be reduced, and the cost is also can be reduced. Next is the volume of production and provision for expansion. Yeah, uh, yeah. Obviously, volume of production and expansion can affect the facility layout, because if you are expanded your business, you need another location, and you have to establish your business on that particular location. So it will affect to your particular facility layouts. Next is the extent of automation. Yeah, extent of automation means the things are going automatic, so you need to be a technological advance as per the requirement, or as per the need of an hour. Next is desire for rapid delivery. As you can know that things are going as products are delivered through the home deliveries. Okay, so you also have created a e-commerce for that, and you have to send your product, or you can sell your product on online basis, or you can sell your product as fast as possible. These are the principles of facility layouts which a particular every production unit follows. Okay, number one is principle of minimum travel. It means the facility layout maintained should be in a proper manner, so that can the travel should be minimized. Next is principle of sequence. There should be a proper sequence of machinery. There should be a proper sequence of we can say raw material. There should be proper sequence of manpower. There should be proper sequence of methods. So it will affect your production processes. Next one is principle of uses. If if you are using or you can wasting your raw material, it will create a bias, or it will create a problem in your production, or it can go the negative impact on your particular production unit, or we can say the facility layouts. Next principle is principle of compactness. It is a very important, we can say, a principle, because we are creating a particular layout to minimize the size of your units. Okay, to minimize or compact your units, so that in a small places you can work effectively. How can you work effectively in a small to small places, or how can you you can say you can adjust with them. Okay. Next is principle of safety and satisfaction. Yeah, safety and satisfaction also very important concern of every facility layouts. If your machineries are damages, or that can harm to the worker. Okay, if your raw material is not good, or you cannot check your raw material, it can create problem when it go for the production. Machines can go machinery can harm to your workers, or your production can delay. Next is principle of flexibility. Flexibility concern is totally depends, like when we need change, or when we have a problem immediately, then we can adjust as per the requirement. Next one is principle of minimum investment. Yes, it means if your layouts are proper, your machineries maintenance are proper, your raw material procurement are proper, then it is not needed that you are going to invest at every month. Okay, machinery installment is a long term investment, so, or we can say furniture are the long term investment, so we have to maintain this for long term, for reducing the investment cost. This is a layout planning and design.